Ever feel like the mess around you is just too much to tackle? Well, you're not alone. In this video, I'm sharing simple, motivating strategies to help you take control even when the clutter feels really overwhelming. Stick around so that we can turn this chaos into calm together. My first tip is to set realistic goals. All these chores can feel really daunting, but when you put it into smaller, achievable goals, it is something you're more likely to stick with. Set realistic goals that you can stay motivated. You can also write down your goals and put them somewhere where you're going to see them regularly so you can stick to it. Not everybody's going to have a same amount of free time. So you have to know what you can do in the time that you have. Every Monday, it seems to me that that's my biggest day of being overwhelmed. It's usually because we as a family are all in the living room, so everything is pretty much left here. And, it takes a little bit to get it all straightened up. And I think the first thing I see after the boys leave, my husband goes to work, is this living room. So that definitely stresses me out. Okay, so my next tip would be to declutter. Decluttering and cleaning are just way two different things. So I just like to go in the room that I'm going to clean and just take a quick look around, see what is in there that doesn't belong anymore, and either put it back, return it to its place, or I chuck it, or whatever it is that it needs to be done. But that definitely helps you kind of move through the process of cleaning that area faster. The one thing I have to say is for tip number three is if you're like me and you get easily distracted, you may want to move your phone to another room or, try not to, put the TV on. Although sometimes I find putting the TV on is a little bit helpful in just, hearing the background noise or the background music. And one of the other things you can do is always use your AirPods, pop them in, listen to an audiobook or some music as well. My next tip is easy. You have 2 minutes, the 2 minute rule. This is something I do when I know I'm standing here in the kitchen and I have to start work like in 2 minutes, literally. The good thing for me is I just got to walk over to my table. But in 2 minutes, what can I get done? This is really just for those little tiny tasks that you just keep putting off, like dishes. I just washed a couple of the dishes that were in the sink and now I'm done. It's what you can do in 2 minutes. Sometimes that's all you have. The next tip I want to share with you is actually an app. This is fairly new to me. I just downloaded this app this week, so I'm still playing around with it. But the name of the app is called TODY, and it helps you to maintain a clean home without being overwhelmed. And what you'll do is once you download the app, you will go ahead and add each of the rooms to the app, and then you can add the cleaning chores per room. And they also have a suggested list of common jobs that you do within those rooms. So that's kind of helpful. Then it's going to go ahead and take all that information and put it into a customized to-do list. And then you're just going to follow the list at your own pace. And you check off each thing, as you complete it. And it kind of gives you a satisfaction of knowing that it's done and you can move on with your day. I think that this is an interesting app. It's pretty fairly easy to use. I don't know if, it really depends on the person. If you are an iPhone or you're Android user and you like everything all your things, within your phone, this would be a great app for you. If you are somebody who rather have paper and pen and check it off that way, maybe this wouldn't be an option for you. But it's definitely out there. There is a few other different apps as well. There is a decluttering app. I haven't checked that one out yet, but I will, and I will get back to you. And also, I think, there's another one called Clutter Free, and I have not checked out that one as well. But that one, I think, is more about working with a one-to-one personal consultant to help you with a plan for your home. So I just wanted to mention it here. I will leave a link down below in the description to the app. You can download it for free, and you can check out the different things that you can do. And if this is something that you think will help you, give it a try. Otherwise, stick to your paper and pen. My last tip for you today is to get your family involved. I am somebody who does not like to ask for help, but I recognized over the last year that I need help. So both of my boys are old enough now where they can do little chores around the house. I have Alex doing his laundry, even though at first he was a little, not too much on board, but he has been doing a great job. And there's no reason why they can't pick up a broom, sweep, vacuum, put things away, and help you out. So get your family involved if your kids are old enough, or your husband, and let them help you. It really does make a difference. And that is it, my friends. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that you found these strategies a little bit helpful, just some little helpful tips that I try to use when I'm not feeling motivated to clean my own home. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.